Telecommunications technology has changed radically in just the last 10 years, and it looks like it's going to change even more. One America's John Hines has that story from Washington.
Although it's not quite here yet, within a couple years, something called 5G, or fifth generation wireless technology, 100 times faster than current wireless service, will arrive and revolutionize the way we communicate, says former Federal Communications Commissioner Robert McDowell, who sat down with One America News in an exclusive interview about the changing telecommunications landscape.
It is a quantum leap faster than 4G or LTE, which is what is powering our smartphones and iPads and such today. It will provide faster connectivity and more bandwidth, meaning you can convey more information more quickly. And it will be revolutionary.
Revolutionary, says McDowell, who adds that although technology is now being rolled out in just some select test markets, it may take a while for the rest of us to experience 5G.
Not there yet. We're at the dawn of 5G. This is the very beginning stages of it. I know there's a lot of hype about it right now, but actually it's worthwhile. It's actually true. We're just the early stages, and it'll be something in the 2020s that will really mature.
And already there is a race, not just among carriers to build out a $300 million plus network, but among nations to be first for economic and national security reasons.
And so there's a big race between Europe, Asia, and the U.S. as to who's really going to get there first. We have some very confident government leaders who think that we're in first place already. I don't want us to be complacent. We're not there yet. As we talked about a minute ago, we're still in the early days of 5G. So all bets are off in terms of which countries will sort of dominate this space. I would rather it be the United States of America than other countries. And it's not a sure thing.
Not a sure thing. And interestingly, McDowell says that one impending event could actually help to spur the race, in the U.S. at least, to build out 5G. That event, the merger of T-Mobile and Sprint.
Allowing for this merger will accelerate the U.S. CapEx, the build-out of 5G, to make the 5G future happen faster.
And it does so, he says, by combining the number 3 and 4 carriers, which will free up some $43 billion in redundancies, things like cell towers and network overlap. So then they can borrow another $40 billion or so to build out a 5G network to become a true third carrier to compete against the two larger carriers, AT&T and Verizon.
You'll have a new, bright, shiny 5G network that costs $40 billion. And your incentive is going to be to fill that up as quickly as you can, so that it'll still be competition on price and service quality. But what that does is front loads the capital expenditures, the build out of 5G. It accelerates it. So separately, T-Mobile and Sprint can't spend as much money or as quickly that money. Together, they can spend it more quickly, and that will create a competitive response from Verizon and AT&T to do the same thing.
But concerns about competition among carriers may pale in comparison to concerns about national security in the telecommunications space. And McDowell, who has received classified briefings on the Chinese telecom company Huawei, flagged the equipment maker as a clear and present national security threat.
This would have been late 2012 or so when I was getting the classified briefings on Huawei. There are great concerns that Huawei equipment provides a back channel to Chinese intelligence agencies.
That's true.
And a lot of what you read about that is absolutely true, and it's demonstrably true.
McDowell adds that much still depends on policy decisions by the administration, Congress, and the FCC concerning getting more spectrum into the marketplace without micromanaging or overregulating entrepreneurs. John Hines, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.